legit. Anything you want.
Ethereum's ETH Constantinople upgrade could happen as early as January 16. Fans and investors of Ethereum ETH have something to look forward to as we head into the holiday season. This is due to the fact that during an Ethereum core developer meeting held this past Friday, a new timeline was proposed to implement the Constantinople upgrade. In the minutes of the meeting currently available in GitHub, two dates were suggested in January 2019. The first one was the 16th January and the second was the 12th. January 16th date. Many of the core developers agreed that the hard fork should happen in mid-January after the holiday season. January 16th was the date preferred most by the Ethereum core developers. One core developer had this to say about the timeline. If this is a viable option, can completely judge the overall effort needed to get this in place plus communicate this. I would like to make the following adopted timeline suggestion: December 10th Monday, 2018, start of a new POW testnet, deprecate Robston January 16th Wednesday, 2019, fork on the new testnet February 12th Tuesday, 2019, fork on mainnet. About Constantinople, the upgrade on the Ethereum network is one of the largest to date. If successful, Constantinople will introduce Ethereum improvement proposals EIP as follows. EIP 145 introduces native bitwise shifting instructions which are more efficient for processing transactions on the network. EIP 1218 allows blocks to be directly aware of block hashes much older than the current hash. EIP 1014 to implement scaling based upon state channels and off-chain transactions. EIP 1052 optimizes large-scale code execution on the network. EIP 1283 proposes the reduction of excessive gas costs where it does not match how most implementation works. Market reaction and the future of ETH with the announcement of a possible date for the Constantinople hard fork. Investors and traders can once again get excited about ETH and the markets. Ethereum is currently trading at $211 and down less than a percentage point in the last 24 hours. As more investors get wind of the possibility of an early 2019 upgrade, we could see an increase in value for the king of smart contracts, also known as Ethereum. Ethereum and Litecoin could be boosted by an exciting new exchange offering. Ethereum, traded through the digital token Ether, and Litecoin could be about to join Bitcoin in the futures market after U.S. retail brokerage TD Ameritrade announced TD is investing in new cryptocurrency exchange, ErisX. TD Ameritrade's 11 million clients are already able to trade Bitcoin futures over the Chicago Board Options Exchange CBOE Futures Exchange after both the CME Group and BOE introduced them in December last year. The development could be a good sign for the Ethereum price, which has struggled throughout 2018, falling more than 80% from its peak in January. ErisX plans to launch spot trading in the first half of 2019, with physically settled futures to launch later next year. TD could open up additional cryptocurrency products on the future and spot side that our clients could potentially trade. J.B. McKenzie, TD Ameritrade's managing director of futures and foreign exchange, told Reuters. We continue to see our retail clients seeking access to trade digital currency products, McKenzie said, speaking this time to NBC. We wanted to find a platform that would be fully regulated, and something that has that capital markets feel. While many are excited to see how Ethereum and Litecoin futures affect the market, the introduction of futures trading has not been enough to stem Bitcoin's losses this year. Bitcoin is down some 60% from its highs at the end of 2017 as investors lose patience waiting on much-anticipated institutional money to enter the market. When the CBOE launched Bitcoin futures trading back in December, it attracted so much trading volume that the CBOE website temporarily went down. It seems unlikely Ethereum and Litecoin futures will generate the same level of interest. Thomas Chippas, former head of global quantitative execution at Citi, has joined as chief executive of ErisX, which is part of traditional futures market Eris Exchange, and is the latest traditional banking executive to make the move to the blossoming cryptocurrency industry. Meanwhile, it has emerged the sell-off of Ethereum so far this year might not be due to investors backing out of smaller initial coin offerings ICOs, as previously thought. A report out this week suggests that among 200 of the biggest ICOs, on average, most projects have already converted what they had raised in crypto into fiat currency. In August, Bloomberg reported that ICOs using the Ethereum blockchain could be to blame for its decline as some of those projects cash out to cover expenses and on fears this year's cryptocurrency bear market will drag on. According to BitMEX, the exchange which authored this latest report, the Ethereum-hosted projects it examined collectively still hold 3.8 million Ethereum, around 1/4 of the crypto total that they originally raised. BitMEX found the deficit between total Ethereum raised and the total amount of Ethereum cashed into fiat is just $11 million. Estimated unrealized Ethereum gains, that is crypto raised that hasn't been cashed out, stands at $93 million.